Shalom, giving our praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Let's get into some prophecy. Is World War III underway? The prophet of doom predicts technological war by end of 2024. And Athos Salome, a 36-year-old Brazilian parapsychologist widely known as Living Nostradamus, has gained attention for his unsettling predictions about future global crises. And in a recent interview with the Daily Star, Salome issued a dire warning about an impending World War III, one that he claims will be fought not on traditional battlefields, but through technology and global systems collapse. Now, here's the thing. Now, just because he is saying this or thinking this, that doesn't mean, it's from him. These thoughts and these ideas, they came from the Heavenly Father through the scriptures. And also, you don't know if he's juiced in or not, because certain times they'll have people who are on the inside, and then they'll say things, and then they'll be like, oh, I think I thought of this, but really like they're insiders. Or he just predicts things, but either way, still something interesting to look at. Salome, who previously predicted major events like the COVID-19 pandemic, Elon Musk's acquisition of Twitter, now rebranded as X, and the passing of Queen Elizabeth, believes humanity is on the verge of a pivotal shift in modern warfare. He predicts that by the end of 2024, signs of this unconventional conflict will emerge, marked by a technological war. Scroll on down. So here are some of the reasons why he is believing that this happened. So, we got a lot of people that are talking in 2025, or the lead up to 2025, because we still got a week and some change left. So 2025, it may be the year where all these things do happen, because as we can see, it's kind of looking like how the lead up into 2020 was, and then we know what happened in 2020. But it's a whole lot of other things going on, with these natural disasters. Well, forgot what the name was. Yeah, I mean, so many things be happening, and then you forget. But yeah, with these natural disasters, with these different shootings, Samantha Rep now with these different shootings, with the Luigi situation, you got a lot of things that are going on in the news, so you got to be continually on your watch, because you'll miss a whole lot of stuff. Salome pointed to escalating global tensions as a precursor to this new form of warfare. He specifically cited Russia's recent actions in its conflict with Ukraine, including the launch of Orishnik supersonic missile targeting the city of Dnipro. The use of advanced weaponry, according to Salome, exemplifies how modern wars are being shaped by technology. Scroll down. Russia is prepared to defend itself by any means necessary, a declaration that has fueled concerns. Just trying to catch some highlights. Salome warned loose talk and the employment of high technology equipment to engage in the conflict are therefore without a doubt raising the sentiments of escalating the war. And the scriptures talk about it. Other battles are fought by noises, but this battle is by burning. And like, what does that talk about? Does that mean they're just going to be throwing firebombs? No, it's talking about the different weaponry, the different nuclear weaponry. Salome's forewarnings draw comparisons to the enigmatic prophecies of Nostradamus, the 16th century French astrologer who credited with predicting major historical events known as the Prophet of Doom. Some interpretations, disasters, some of Nostradamus' writings suggest that 2025 may bring significant disasters, including an asteroid collision and the emergence of a plague-like disease in the United Kingdom. Salome's predictions echo this ominous outlook, reinforcing the notion that humanity may be heading toward an era of unprecedented turmoil. Right, so different brothers have been in this thing for a long time. Oh, and another thing I thought of, the game Black Ops 2, what was it talking about? Nuke. The thing was Nuketown 2025. So I know brothers may have been in this thing for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 10 years, 5 years, and preaching for longer or shorter amount of times, or whatever, or just believing or whatever have you, or posting or just having that hope or whatever have you, but we are going into 2025, and when you first came in or when you first heard about it, you were more than likely thought that it was coming that year or within a few months, and then it didn't happen. But don't have a defeatist mindset pertaining to 2025, because as we can see, things are possibly lining up, and all these things that we were waiting, all these things that were waited for, and our hope was, so to speak, delayed for, it could be lining up to this moment. He was preaching since 018, or he was believing since 011 and things like that, believing since 020, etc. Things may be lining up for now. So don't lose that hope or lose that patience. 2025, Lord willing, will be an active year. Because we're all ready and hoping towards the kingdom. We're all ready to get this process started, of World War III, of the pushing of the mark of the beast, of, the collapse of society and things like that. We're all waiting to get this process started so we can be in the kingdom. The concept of a global system of seeing the diseases and things like that. Salome's predictions underscores the fragility of interconnected systems in today's world. Cybersecurity threats, artificial intelligence, and digital infrastructure vulnerabilities are becoming increasingly significant in discussions about national security. Man, in a precarious path. Just want to scroll through. So yeah, this is the article right here. And it's on the Economic Times. It's World War III underway. The prophet of doom predicts technological war by the end of 2024. And that was December 19th. So again, we'll see in due time. How these things are going to lead into 2025, or if they could kick off any time. Because it's only the mid stretch of December. So things could happen leading all the way until the 30th and New Year's, etc., Christmas, etc. Imagine people are doing their Christmas shopping and everything shuts down, a huge cyber attack. Who knows? All right, where are we at? Start off here in Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 2. And the Lord answered me and said, matter of fact, let me get this right here. I will stand upon 2 verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch will see what he will say unto me, and which I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though we tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. So the vision is supposed to be written plain and made upon tables, just speak it plain. World War III, pushing of the mark of the beast, which is the RFID microchip, a whole bunch of diseases being loose. You got that disease X thing going on in Congo. You got, a lot of these different things. And ultimately, this is all leading to the return of the one who the world calls Jesus Christ, which his real name is Yahweh Shai. Isaiah 54, verse 16. Behold, I have, right, so, the vision is supposed to be made plain, said plain, so it could be understood. Isaiah 54, verse 16. Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work, and I have created the waster to destroy, right, the waster. Let's see if I can get in every battle of the warrior. Every confused noise. Let's see if I can find that. Confused noise. Bingo. Isaiah 9 verse 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood, but this shall be with burning and fuels of fire and fuel of fire, right? So, you think, look at them ancient battles, you look at the Troy battles and things like that, the different Greek, Roman, yada, yada, yada. What's happening? You hear yelling, you hear clanging of metal and shields and stabbing and, blood everywhere. That's what usually happens. But this battle is about to be just bombings, cyber attacks, shut down the lights, all that. Chemical attacks, bioweapons. Isaiah 34 verse 5. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come upon Idumea, upon Idumea, and upon the people of my curse to judgment. Right. So the sword is going to be bathed in heaven. So does that mean somebody's going to throw a sword up in the sky and then it's going to fall on a land? Somebody is gonna chuck a sword. No, that's talking about them nuclear missiles. That's talking about the missiles. And remember, Russia used them, but they didn't have the nuclear attachment, so it was like, so it hit them, but it didn't waste them different places. But when it does kick off completely, it's gonna kick off completely, and that's gonna be the ultimate. That's gonna be the ultimate judgment before the return. Salvation and destruction is going to go hand in hand. Second Ezra 16 verse 13. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. Behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return until they come upon the earth. The fire is kindled and shall not be put out till it consume the foundation of the earth. Like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer, returneth backward, even so the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again. Right. So when these things are shot off, when these things are done, that's gonna be it. And there's no calling it back. There's no rolling it back. The Lord has already set what he's getting ready to do. Revelation 11 verse 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. Right. So World War II is past, and World War III comes quickly. Yeah. And as you can see with this guy's thing, which we even prophesied, but certain people got to hear from Esau or whatever. But yeah, we gonna see in due time. Remember, Black Ops 2 had that thing, Nuketown 2025. So we'll see. Lord's will, this does happen, and it happens soon. And yeah, because we're all praying and hoping for salvation, man. We want the Lord to return, send his son back, and be at peace in the kingdom. But until then, we got to continue doing what we're doing now. Brothers working jobs, brothers taking care of their families, whatever it is that different brothers go out on the highways and hedges, different brothers believers, different brothers teachers, whatever it is. Do daily what the Lord has established for you. And Lord willing, you'll be delivered from these evil times. And you'll carry that confidence until then, and be delivered. Lord willing, this happens soon. But that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Shalom.